I'd seen The Boss Baby before, but I'd never reviewed it on its own. I think I'd mentioned it in passing in a reviews roundup video, but I wanted to watch it and take the opportunity to revisit it. And I'm glad I did. I really enjoyed it. I think I liked it more than I did the first time. I haven't gone and listened back to whatever I said the last time I discussed it, but I really enjoyed it. This was released in 2017. It's a DreamWorks film directed by Tom McGrath, written by Michael McCullers, based on The Boss Baby by Marla Frazee, and we have a voice cast including Alec Baldwin, Jimmy Kimmel, Lisa Kudrow, Steve Buscemi. Obviously, we have an amazing voice cast. The animation style is really beautiful. It's really nice to look at. And the story is really sweet. I don't want to give away too much, but it's about the arrival of this new baby, the so-called boss baby, and his relationship, or perhaps lack thereof, with his 7-year-old brother, Tim. And Tim catches the boss baby doing something that's not very baby-like. I maybe could go into a little bit more detail than that, but I don't want to, just in case you don't want too much information. And Tim wants to know what's going on, and we find out exactly why Boss Baby has been delivered to this house in particular, and what Boss Baby's mission might be. And the film is partly about this mission and ultimately what happens with that, but also about Tim's relationship with his baby brother. And I think it's a great film, particularly for anybody, but certainly for young children who might have a new baby in the family and they're not necessarily loving their sibling yet. I imagine that it can happen quite often, particularly if the child has been an only child for some time and then a new baby comes along and the baby's taking up all the attention and they're crying and they smell, because babies make a lot of smells, and that can be quite difficult to deal with. And I think if a child watching this can relate to Tim, I think there will be a lot of benefits there. But even if the relatability isn't there, it's still a fun story with some sweet messages. It's very well written. Really thoroughly enjoyed this from start to finish. And as I said, I think I remembered liking it less than I did now. That was a very bad way of wording it. I think I liked it more this time than I did the first time, but I don't remember not liking it. And I had a lot of fun watching it. I thought it was a really decent experience. The character of the boss baby, I think, is absolutely brilliant. The animation, as I said, is really, really beautiful to look at. And if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, if you're looking for a narrative that's a little different, definitely well written, really enjoyable, well written characters, great voice acting, beautiful animation, awesome story. Definitely one that's worth checking out. And I'd love to know what you think of it if you watch it. Personally, I rather enjoyed The Boss Baby, and needless to say, I'm very happy to recommend it.